get it. Yeah. Boss from my boy Naasty Made, you know what I'm talking
Hey, hey, let's get it. Look, lil' mama slim but she thick. I took her back to the room. That pussy wet like a mop, but she was a little dusty. So I hit that bitch with the broom. She blowing on God, but she never smoked with a star. So I took that bitch to the moon. I'm busting it down to this beat while I pulling her G-string. Yeah, I fucked that bitch back in tune. They ask when I'm coming, but I wouldn't rush it. Cause when I do, all of you niggas is doomed. I'm in my prime, dollar signs all in my eyes. I switch the lens and I zoom. I hit the gas and I vroom. You might get smacked with a fume. You might get clapped with the boom. You might get slapped with a spoon. You niggas is lunching, it's 5 at the noon. Bitch, I been eating shit. All my fellas hungry, we be on some big meat and shit. Them lamest that's gon' poke you ain't the ones who you beefing with. Haters act all sour, come around and try sweet and shit. This ain't on no palm, my nigga. Flow turn heads, alarm, my nigga. Don't need chains on, I'm a charm, my nigga. Big guns all in my arms, my nigga. You can hate all you want, it don't harm, my nigga.
Yeah.
To replace him, it's gonna be kinda hard, nigga, face it. One all to myself, put the 8th in. Bitch, I'm almost there, I can taste it. Nigga nasty.
Nasty! No
Hey.
doubt, man. Woo! Putting that heat on y'all ass,
Yo.
nigga.
Straight bars.
That nigga nice, boy. That nigga nice. Squadboi TV shit, man. Best believe. You already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. Your boy Dogweed in the building, man. Squadboi TV time, man. It's back, man. It's back, man. No doubt. And today, man, I got a good special guest, man, all the way from Old Town, man, Orlando, Florida, man. My boy Naasty Made. What's poppin', brother, man?
Yo, what's good? What it do? What it do?
We chilling, man. We chilling, man. We finally got
chillin'.
you in the studio. That's what's happening.
Hey, I'm in here.
No doubt, man. Hey, man, so I said you're from Orlando. So for everybody who don't know you, man, explain the Naasty Made name and everything about it, man. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
look.
What's poppin', man?
All right, I go by Naasty Made.
Right.
You can follow me at NAASTYMADE.
Okay.
I'm from Hopewell, VA, also known as Dopewell, Virginia.
No
You know
doubt.
what I mean? But yeah, like your boy said, I came out here from the O. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to spark my thing off and do my thing. You know, starting from nothing and going to something.
Yeah. The mixtape I've been listening to is hot, man. The
Yeah,
blood type,
appreciate
man.
it.
Yeah, man. It got me turned on, man. You know what I'm saying? I be big on IG, man. I be everywhere on there, man. So that's how I found you, man. It was crazy, man.
IG is where I'm trying to pop at mostly. So yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's why I'm
yeah.
putting all my focus towards IG. You know?
IG is
Well, most of it, I should
it's
say.
networking like
yeah,
that, man.
exactly,
Yeah, man.
exactly.
So yeah, man. So I mean, tell me a little bit about yourself, though, man.
I mean, well, I'm from a small place called Hopewell, VA. Not it's mad family members around there. You know, not too many people. You know, if I go back there, you know, I'm gonna see the same people. You know, doing the same stuff or whatnot.
Okay.
But you know, I'm from Hopewell. I grew up between there and Newport News, probably like Uptown Newport News. You know, did a lot of back and forth. Did high school through Hopewell again, and then I went on to got my barber's license.
No doubt.
Yeah, so from there I started chopping heads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And from that point, I just kind of used that as my grind, hopping from wherever location to whatever location.
Take me up, guys.
Hey, look, I can hook you all up now, for a small little fee.
No doubt, man. These dreads kind of nappy right here, man.
Yeah,
no doubt.
but no doubt. But yeah, I've been using my barber, just to kind of get ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Using that as income to fund my dream.
Right,
Trying to do that the best I can.
Yo, that's what it takes sometimes, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Yeah, we sponsor ourselves, man. We fund ourselves, no doubt, man.
For sure.
Finicky is the new single. Finicky the new single, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I be listening to it. I can't lie. I been checking it out. For all y'all who don't know. God, dog, I got tongue twisted. Finicky, man. New single, man. My boy, man. Naasty Made, man. It's
It dropped on the 21st. That's out right now on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, wherever you want to grab it at. Yo.
Crazy, man. How you came up with that name, Finicky?
Finicky, I mean, it's mainly just, the people that surround you or whatnot, and you don't really know where you be at in the mind state that they be at the same time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So people come at you, in certain type of ways, and sometimes I be picking up on it, like, okay, really, if you start to read body language, you know what I'm saying, you'll start to pick up on a lot of things. So
right.
I'm the type of person where I read the body language, and then, if I see you acting kind of funny, then, hey, you finicky, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you acting kind of
okay.
finicky, let me stay away from you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, same thing with the females, you know what I'm saying? They want to act, one way one day and then act another the next day, hey, you finicky, you know what I'm saying? So I can't deal with you, you know what I'm saying?
I can vibe with that. I
Yeah.
can vibe with that, man. No doubt, man. The track is nice. The track is
Appreciate
nice,
it,
man.
appreciate
Yeah,
it. That
yeah.
and to be honest, with you just to give you a little bit of insight about that track. I actually found that sample myself. So what we did was I found the sample. I sent it off to my boy X, and what he did was he took it and he chopped it up. Him and my boy Najee, they chopped the beat up and they sent it on back. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the boys,
hey,
man.
Hey, shout out to my producers. You know what I mean?
Man, no doubt,
X
man.
and Najee.
X and Najee, man,
Hey,
putting in work, man. No
in
doubt,
work.
man. That's love, man. So the name of the mixtape is Blood Type. Why you name it Blood Type?
Well, Blood Type, basically, in the simplest form, I
Well,
feel
it's
like
so blood type,
yeah,
nigga.
exactly. I feel like the only people that is gonna really be able to relate truly, honestly, to this tape is the people that have my same blood type. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I mean,
can relate to you.
yeah.
And your
yeah,
experiences.
and then also you can also take it in the sense of, you know, I put my blood, sweat, and tears, you know, into this one project. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there you go.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. I liked that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Blood Tight, man.
yeah.
It's out, man. It's hard to put you in the category with you know what I'm saying? I want to say trap rappers, you know what I'm saying? Because you do it, but you got balls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, now I would tell you the technique I use, but I don't even want to, you know, spill too many.
We ain't gonna give y'all no secrets, man.
we ain't gonna give you that. I was ready to give it away, but to be honest with you, I don't even care about that, because one thing about it is, you know, everybody can't do what I do. Right. So you know what I mean. I don't even mind telling you the technique, and then you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go from there, because I'm gonna still, you know, stay true to what I do anyway. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. But anyways, though, you know, if you look at it like this, the thing what makes, you know, trap artists pop most of the time is what? The beat. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is I'll take that beat, or I find a beat that's popping like a trap sound, and I'll put my own twist into it. Now, I'm not gonna sound like Future. You know, I'm not gonna sound like, you know, whatever else trap rapper out there that, you know. I'm putting my own sound to it, you know, along with whatever I grew up, you know, whatever is in my background.
That's right.
And I throw all that into one track. You feel me? So they expecting to hear, you know, the
Exactly.
but you know, they shit. To be honest with you, they might even hear a little something like it, but you know, I'm putting my own twist to it though. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be like, oh, that sound like such and such.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, yo, who is that?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I liked about this cat.
Because
man.
to be honest with you, everybody is really using the same sounds and the same stuff. You know, you just kind of take what you learn, you know, and put your own twist into it. You know, that's really all what it is.
That's right. Some people say the mumble, I say the stumble. You know
there we go.
So, you know what I mean? To each his own, man.
Yeah, to each his own, for sure.
You
Hey,
know what I'm saying? But, yo, what brung you here was bars.
Yeah, for sure.
The bars you land,
For sure.
the lyrics you land, you know what I'm saying? I mean, anybody can rap, but, man, you saying something in your raps and stuff like that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, too much. You was saying something too much, and that's what got you on this show, man. Like, too much. I mean,
Yeah.
you're doing too much, man.
Yeah, way too much. Yeah, for sure.
Yo, what's up with that track, man? That's just to me, it's self-explanatory.
Yeah, it is.
To me, it's self-explanatory. I mean, but to you, I mean, what? Why would you want to come out with such a blunt track? Like,
I mean, because
you too much, bruh. You know?
Yeah. I feel you, and I'm glad you used the word blunt. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody nowadays kind of has that yes man or whatnot. But see, me, I'm the type of person that's gonna, you know, give it to you, you know, pretty blunt and pretty straightforward.
That's right.
So, you know, in other words, by that track, too much, you know, I might have said, oh, I got, you know, too much on my hands, you know, or my boys is doing too much, or even just, like, I don't know if you caught the note, but it's just like, you know, even dealing with your boys is too much sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep on talking to them on the phone about, you know, a conversation. And you know what I'm saying? And this and that. It's like, nah, it's too much, bro. I'm going to have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to have to chill on you. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, some stuff you just got to cut it out and then, you know, focus on what the actual, you know, goal is.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Get back to the plan. Get back to the money. Yeah, man.
Exactly.
No doubt,
Exactly. But, you know.
You got any influences? Who influenced you with music?
I
know you got some influences.
Yeah,
You know
of course.
A lot of people have old school influences.
I do. One of my old school influences would be Lauryn Hill. I don't know. It took you by surprise, but yeah. You know, Lauryn Hill. I don't know. I just feel like she's her voice is authentic. You know what I'm saying? Just a true vocalist.
Awesome
artist. Exactly. Just an
awesome
artist at nature. You know, people like that is who I thrive off of. Another one, just to go on the rap side, you can go to Drake. You can go to Big Sean. You can go to Fab. You know what I'm saying? Like people who have bars with a message behind it. That's who I learn from because that's what I kick, like you said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So I like more of that conceptual rap. You know what I'm saying? And just kick it to you and make you think about it real quick. Like, hold up, what this dude said, or like I didn't catch everything, so I'm gonna have to play that song back. You know,
exactly.
2 or 3 times.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just that type of guy.
It's knowledge coming out.
Yeah,
of there,
exactly.
Man. You can't catch it all at one time.
Exactly.
You're like, yo, what this cat say?
Exactly.
You read this line, yo, I'm stuck on this line right here. Then you go to the next line. You never know. You just elevated again. You know what I mean? So, yo, hats off, man. No doubt. I feel you on that, man. And shout out to everybody messing with Naasty Made, no doubt, man. The man in the
shout out
building,
to
man.
y'all. Appreciate it.
No doubt, man. Hey, hit them up with some social sites, man. Let them know where they can find you at in the middle of the interview.
Okay, well, straight up, you can find me at naastymade.com. That's NAASTYMADE.com. And across all social platforms, at Naasty Made, spelled the same way. I mean, that's for IG, that's for Twitter, that's for SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I just keep everything original. Naasty Made.
That's good. That's good, man, because when you change your name too much,
it
kind of be hard to find. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere Naasty Made.
I know some major artists, they be trying to hide themselves, so they disguise their names and stuff like that.
Stuff.
But, you know, we trying to build something right here. You know what I'm saying? It's be easy to find
you want the real deal, just go to my website. You can find everything from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything.
Do you face any challenges with music nowadays? Like, what's like one of the hardest challenges you find nowadays with trying to do music and promote music?
Well, you said the key word, which is promote. That would be the hardest thing. The hardest part for me right now is promoting. To make the music is nothing. I mean, I can honestly, if I wanted to, I could roll out of the bed and make music. And I'm about to start, getting in the habit of, really locking down on that as well. You know what I'm saying? But, I make music anytime I want because it's right there in the studio. At the crib, I went to Full Sail. I know how to do everything, you know what I'm saying, by myself for the most part.
Shout out Full Sail.
Yeah, shout out Full Sail alumni, you know what I'm saying, in the building.
No doubt.
But yeah, I mean, everything that they taught me, you know what I'm saying, has brought me to where I am right now, and I'm just able to most of the time handle all the production side, by myself or with very little people. And then, when it comes to the promotion, that's where I'm a struggle at. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just getting people to actually hear what I got to say
and mess with the music.
Yeah, and mess with the music. Yo.
No doubt. So would you say like producing the music and publishing the music? We all know it are two different fields. You know what I'm saying? So if you was to have any kind of publishing right now, what kind of publisher would you go with?
To be honest with you, it's kind of just up in the air. I kind of, with the publishing aspect, I mean, it would kind of just be like on some stuff where I would kind of pitch to them, you know what I'm saying, and kind of see who whatever would, pick up and feedback to me, and then just kind of go with it.
Who won't change the style or change the feel of the...
Yeah.
No doubt. Hey, man, we important people, man. Get them calls, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, like I said, with the music, you know what I'm saying, and the things that's going on nowadays, and the transitions of the music, the bars, we say a lot of times people be gang affiliated.
Right.
Are you gang affiliated?
Nope.
It's unique, guys. It's unique, man. You see that man riding dolo solo, man. With that, there's you know what I'm saying, the problems of going to the clubs, performing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. People come with gangs.
Yeah.
If they're not a gang, they're a squad, you know what I'm saying? But they come with an entourage. You know what I'm saying? Do you roll with an entourage when you go to the clubs and stuff like that?
To be honest with you, I do like to roll with an entourage.
You bring your team and stuff?
Yeah. But nowadays I find myself more dolo than anything.
You do?
Yeah. Because I kind of came down here, by myself for the most part. My boys that I ride with, that I kick it with hard, they back in VA. Okay. You know what I mean? So we gonna squad up. I'm gonna have to wait till they come down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
No new friends, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now we don't do no new friends, no doubt, man. Yeah. Who would you say would be a downfall for bars?
A downfall for bars, golly.
Ooh.
Oh, you basically want me to throw shots there?
Oh. No, I ain't gonna say it like that, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of times cats take music too far.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For instance, I'm gonna pick on Tekashi.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Tekashi, he do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Screaming, banging, whatever it may be.
Right.
But a lot of times that's not needed. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to figure it's 2018, and kids are really influenced by what they see.
Right.
How do you feel about the way the game is exposing itself towards guns, drugs, because it's been there, but it hasn't been exposed the way it's being exposed nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's being exposed on another level as of right now. But I feel like it all kind of boils down to, you know, what your parents are teaching you inside of your household. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, anytime, for example, anytime I think of any decision, I just think about, what my mama say, or
Right.
what my daddy, or something
So you
like.
got a conscience. You know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You got to have a conscience doing this
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
but I mean, for some people, I understand. They grew up in the hood. That's all they know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, I guess for them, it kind of is what it is in a sense, as long as, they grow to a mature level where they can understand, like, okay, let me, not do this. Let me be mature about my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I understand this is just an entertainment, which is how they should be looking at it as.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Is entertainment. He up there rap. That's probably where people get lost at between entertainment and real world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if they just see that, okay, this is entertainment, and he's just putting on the show, because half of the stuff rappers be talking about, they don't even do it anyways. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's facts. It's facts.
you know what I mean? Even down to the Tekashi, he had the chain. You know what I'm saying? The chain that came back fraud.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro, how you gonna sit there and talk about, I see this, I see that, and then you got a fraud chain yourself?
It's
Like,
facts, man. It's facts. Man.
so that right there should tell you, don't believe everything you see, and everything you see on TV is not cool.
Took it out my mouth. Don't believe everything you read.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
no doubt, man. So what would you tell somebody who comes to Naasty and say, yo, Naasty, man, yo, I love your music, man. I love your swag and everything. Yo, I think I'm gonna be like Naasty. What would you tell them, man?
I would tell them to honestly just follow your dreams and stay passionate about whatever it is that you're trying to, succeed.
Right.
Work every day, grind hard as into, what you trying to do and what you trying to accomplish.
Right.
For the most part. I mean, all in all, work is what's gonna get you there. You can have somebody like me, with the heavy bars, and I'm putting out stuff, and it's not getting anywhere. I'm dropping, it's not getting anywhere. Or you can have somebody like, Tekashi or Lil Pump, but they put in, mad work, but they don't got no bars, but they just putting in work. They gonna get somewhere.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
They gonna get somewhere. So at the end of the day,
The work speaks for itself.
yeah, exactly. It's just put in work.
That's right. That's right. The work does speak for itself, man. So
Yeah.
you have to put in that work, man.
Yeah, put in work.
If you don't succeed,
Yeah.
man. That's pure facts, no doubt, man. I'm gonna slide on this one right fast, man.
Okay.
Cooks and OJ.
I hear you.
Yo, what? I mean, that's a crazy name. I don't even know where to begin on this track, man. Cooks and OJ. What's
Okay.
up with the name?
So Cooks and OJ, Cooks.
break this down for the people, son.
Cooks, comes from cookies, which is, the brand that Burner did.
Right.
Whatnot. So, you got the cookies, and we just call it Cooks.
Yeah.
And then OJ is just symbolizing the orange juice. Wake up in the morning, drink some OJ.
Yeah.
Orange juice. Now, what I did was I took Cushion orange juice, which was, Wiz Khalifa's old thing, and then I made it my own. You know what I'm
Cooks
saying?
and
So
OJ.
I did the Cooks and OJ. Yeah, exactly.
That way.
You know what I mean? So, hey.
That was nice, man. That was nice. Yo, I'll be vibing with that, man.
For sure.
For real. That was like crazy. I was like, man, Cooks and OJ, they got the little baby in here and everything. What? I was like, yeah, you man, my boy.
Yeah, shout out to my ex. Straight up.
Oh, Lord. No, that was the ex, bro.
Yeah, that was the ex.
Oh, wow, man. Dang, you made it, man. You made it. What happened, man? What happened, man? It was good.
Life goes.
Life goes on, man. No doubt, man. Hey, old school or foreign? We do trick questions.
Mm-hmm.
Old school or foreign? You like an old school car or you like a foreign car?
Honestly, I say foreign.
You like foreign?
Yeah.
You don't want no donks?
I mean, I mess.
the bill up?
Yeah, I mess with the dunks. I mess with the dunks, but just fast is my thing. I like speed.
Okay.
I want to be switching gears.
No
you
doubt.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Through the lane.
Home cooked
Hey.
or you want a fast food chick?
Oh, home cooked.
Oh.
Home cooked. Come on, man. I don't even do the fast food. Let's not even get on the fast food topic. Y'all killing yourself out there. Just a quick message. No fast food.
Hey, no fast food,
Or
huh?
at least be, real skeptical about what you eat.
Okay.
What you putting in your body.
It's knowledge behind that food.
Yeah,
huh?
exactly.
You got to know what you're putting into your body.
So home cooked for sure.
No doubt. Home cooked, ladies. Home cooked. The X was cooking, nigga.
Yeah, right.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Naasty Made in the building, man. Squadboi TV, man. We rocking out, man. No doubt, man. Hey, let them know. For anybody who's just tuning in, man, just looking at the video right now, tell them, man, where they can find you at, man. Hit them with them social sites,
Hey,
bro.
you can find me at naastymade.com. That's NAASTYMADE at Naasty Made across all platforms.
That.
Yeah, from Well to Wealthy as well. If I didn't already say, Well to Wealthy. That's my label. So basically, what I'm saying right there is, you know, Hopewell. You know, we started in Hopewell, and then we're trying to get wealthy. That's where I'm from. Or you can take it as, you know, you doing well, trying to get wealthy. Who is not doing well, trying to get wealthy? That's right. Is the question.
That's cool.
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
Cool. Yeah, you can flip it.
Yeah, exactly. And the way that I'm a branded is from Well to Wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we trying to get there.
Don't steal that, people.
Don't
steal that.
It's already copyrighted. It's already in there.
It's already in there.
It's already in there.
No doubt. Hey, here in Avon Park, man, we got a old school called Hopewell too, man.
Oh yeah, for real?
Yeah, no doubt, man. Like I used to go to school there a long time ago when I was a kid, man. It was like an elementary and stuff. So when you said Hopewell, I was like, yo, is this cat from around here, bro? Like, no, you said VA. So that's big, man. No doubt, man. Yep. Yo, we appreciate having you on the show, man. This was great, man. Yo, what's the name of the account for anybody who don't know the account? Let them know the name of the account, kid.
Hey, at Naasty Made, NAASTYMADE.
No doubt, man. Y'all know, man. It's Naasty Made in the building, man. We rocking out, man. Squadboi TV, man. Blood Type is the CD, man. It's out, man.
Go get that right now.
Finicky is out, man.
Right
no
now.
doubt, man. My boy's on fire. I can't even lie, man. It was a blessing, bro.
It was a blessing. I appreciate y'all.
No doubt, man.
Naasty.
Naasty's in the building, man. Squadboi TV, man. Shout out to all our people out there watching us, man. Yo, Garnett, this one for you too, man. So big head tail, man. We doing this one for you, no doubt, man. Mad love to all my boys locked down, man. Mad love to everybody out there that's watching the show, man. Giving love to the show, man. It's Squadboi TV. We out, man. Hey, Jazzy.